Hello, this is Iseult. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout London. I've been having problems with my Windows drivers, so I hope the audio sounds okay. It took me a bit to figure out how to uninstall and reinstall things after the most recent Windows automatic update. Anyways, we're back in Trafalgar Square, and I've been looking at the quest list online, and I thought I was going to need to do side quests to find some of these other factions, but it looks like they actually follow through in the main storyline. So let's do that today. Let's go back to the main line and what are we doing? I think we're doing war games. Yeah, let's do that. And then once we get along into the war games a bit, I think then we come back to pick up with the Vagabonds quest for Gaunt. All right, so where's this taking us? Yeah, back to Westminster. Let's go. Hey, Guido.
Protect and survive.
Okay.
Protect and survive.
Let's do this. I'm just gonna break to the head of the line here. Why not? Hey, greeter.
Welcome, esteemed guests, to the most spectacular event of the year. Jousts, duels, and archery. The finest of old world entertainment.
I have a ticket.
I didn't quite see it. Hold it out for me. Just hand me ticket. You are hereby invited to the 2076 Annual Socialist Conference. Blah, blah, blah. Bring your own refreshments. I take it you don't have a ticket?
I must have misplaced it.
Then I'm under no obligation to let you in, I'm afraid. All spectators must purchase tickets in advance.
Let me in or I'll give you a good hiding. Can you make an exception?
It's within my powers to make the occasional exception, yes. Though, of course, you'd have to do something for me first.
Of course, it sounds reasonable. Who needs to be killed?
Very reasonable, I'd say. The task shouldn't be too difficult. That robot, Guido, they call him. Protectron model. He is the bane of my existence. Really is. I've had enough of his pamphleteering. Make some of the guests uncomfortable. Convince him to leave.
Charisma 7. Who organized this event? The robot might respond to a name drop.
In all honesty, I'm not too sure. This is by far the oddest event I've greeted for. Supposedly there's an important guest attending, but no one knows who. My first guess will be the Prime Minister. But then, why all the secrecy?
It's Mr. Smythe. Oh. Any tips?
Perhaps you can make him see the error of his ways. Try to sow a seed of doubt in his circuits. He is sentient, after all. Oh, also, try learning about the fifth column first. See what he'll tell you.
Cool, that's one of the factions. Alright. Sounds easy enough. I'll get to it.
Great. I'll let you through when the job's done.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
Alright. Okay, Guido. What do we got?
Greetings. I hope you're you're enjoying your evening. Please read this material when you have the time. A better future is possible, comrade. Back the 5th column.
Oh, here you go. Investigate the 5th column. Hey, tell me about the 5th column, Guido.
The 5th column is everything the gentry isn't. We fight for the downtrodden, rather than the rich and powerful. We are the bastion of justice in these dark times.
Who's your leader?
The glorious Eve Barney, of course. Mistress is the paradigm of leadership.
And what are your aims?
To restore London to its former glory, and build a great and bountiful empire from its ashes.
Are you recruiting?
We are always recruiting, friend. Visit our headquarters on Cable Street.
Cool. Alright, I've heard enough for now. Everything you believe is total shite. Get out of here. I'll give you 50 tickets to go home. Execute the go home command, please. Intelligence. I don't think I have enough stuff to get me up to 10. Actually, let me try.
Mind the gap.
Cool. Alright, so what have I got here? Intelligence, is that a 5? Let's try it.
Are you still capable?
Greetings. I hope you're enjoying your evening.
There you go, intelligence. Guido, initiate the following command. Guido, path 2 reference, home, 0.5.
Affirmative. Guido will return to his mistress.
What does that say on his... I'll have to see it on the replay. I didn't quite get it all.
I'm
Hey,
in touch
greeter.
with humanity.
I can't believe you actually did it. Thank the Lord. As promised, you're free to go through.
Cool.
Oh, and watch out for those Camelot knights. They say a great army's been built down in Wandsworth. Want to rival the Tommies. And they're part of it. Supposedly.
Alright.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Before you ask, I've never even heard of Camelot.
How'd you know I was going to ask that? What's Camelot? Okay, I didn't ask though.
I'm really bad at this. Just talk to Iseult.
Hey, Iseult.
Yeah?
The knight told me to talk to you about Camelot.
Tristan? Of course he did. He's never been very subtle. Bless him. Yeah, we're involved.
Involved with what exactly?
We're building an army in Wandsworth. And with it, we'll take Westminster and destroy the gentry. Their so-called parliament is an insult to democracy.
What will you do once you've taken Westminster?
We will transform London into a true, representative democracy.
So why did the gentry put on this event when you're supposed to be enemies?
We aren't officially on the gentry's radar. When they kicked us out of Eastminster 7 years ago, they essentially forgot about us. They still haven't completed the paperwork necessary to redeclare us a threat. Bureaucrats.
Can I join?
We're always looking for recruits. Go to the fort in Richmond Park. You can't miss it.
Okay, we got a quest for it now. You don't happen to have any high-powered explosives, do you?
You know what? I happen to find something of that nature in my locker. Beats me how it got there. Wouldn't it be a shame if someone were to use it on these gentry folk? A crying shame.
All right. Thanks, Iseult.
Wish me luck.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Why do they have that, like, red glow about them? Okay, where are we going?
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime. See how the other half live.
That one deflected right off the armor.
You've done it. Good. Now we wait.
Oh, he was the one I was supposed to talk to? I was trying to get around him. Why are you here?
I needed to see you do it. I needed to be sure. My death is coming soon. I can feel it. But at least I'll die a free man. And all I ask is that I'm buried in a free land.
Why do you hate Smythe so much?
Do you have any idea what it's like to be created in a lab? I wasn't just born into slavery. I was born for it. Born to kill. Born with the knowledge that I was going to die within 3 years. My first assignment was in the angel slaughterhouses. I killed my siblings. Those who were at the end of their life cycle. I watched as they dissolved in acid. Screaming. They could feel death. That's when it awoke within me. Free will. I've hated them ever since.
Wow. So what happens now?
As I said, we wait. The games will begin shortly.
Well, it's rigged to explode, so we better get away from here.
Agreed.
Patience is key.
What technique that was!
Well, you know none of these are going to be Smythe, right?
If interested in this kind of armor, I'd recommend that you go see Crazy Killer for your general good needs.
Stand by for an announcement from the head of the civil service. Salutations. It is with great sadness that I address the city in these troubling times. My thoughts are with the families of those who lost their lives in this tragic incident, and I'd like to declare a moment of silence. During times like these, it is the duty of civil service to ensure that tonight's events are not repeated. Therefore, we shall be stepping up to ensure the continuation of government services while this state of emergency is ongoing. Compliance with these groups is compulsory. If anyone has any questions or queries, please direct them to the office of the head of the civil service. Keep calm and carry on.
All right. Oh, those footsteps are Arthur. All right. Well, looks like the only one around here is our friend, our angel guard here. Let's talk to him. Nothing? Come on, dude. Your plan failed. Yeah, Arthur. You're still here because I couldn't find the other companion. What's that on the ground right there? Fifth column propaganda. The fifth column wants you. Oh, those must be the things that Guido gave me. I didn't actually read it last time. All right, well, for just having something blown up, people are kind of nonchalant about it, aren't they? Yeah, so we'll leave it here, pick it up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.